I'm Selena, this is Raquel, and that's Trinity. Bee colony collapse is when majority of the worker bees start to die off, and this has been baffling experts for a while now, and they have come up with some theories. Some theories say that things like varroa mites, pesticides, and the queen bee dying are reasons behind the decline in the population. Varroa mites are this mite that cling to the bee and they suck their blood and they weaken them, and this can cause confusion and they can't find their way back to the hive. Pesticides obviously kill them too. And when the queen bee dies, the whole hive starts to just crumble without her, Okay, so this graph shows just how much they're important to us humans. They pollinate a lot of our fruits and vegetables that are important to our everyday lives. So without them, it's kind of worrying.
This is a graph from Bee Informed, and the bee colony collapse was first reported in 2006, so these are where most of the graphs start. This is a graph for the winter loss and the whole loss. The light orange is the winter loss, and this beige color is the expected loss that scientists expected to lose, and is obviously way higher than they expected. And the independent variable is the years, and these are the percentages that have been lost. And this is a similar one, except this one is included in winter and is going higher in 2016. And just like the last one, the X is years and the Y is percentages. This is similar to the graph that Selena had said before. It shows how much plants depend on the bees to pollinate them, and there are many plants that depend a lot on bees pollination. And our economy is $19 billion of the bee pollination. And about 1/3 of our Earth's crops depend on bee pollination, but in the United States alone, 90% depend on the bees pollination. These are some examples of how much some plants depend on bees. Cucumbers and apples highly depend on bee pollination. Almonds and pumpkins depend entirely on bees, and so do oranges. And research also says that about 30% of a bee colony dies each year, and in each hive there's about 60,000 workers, so that would be 18,000 bees lost for one hive each year. And this is another graph, but this one starts this one is 26 years, and has a good R correlation, 0.8. And instead of the percentages, these are colonies, and the colonies have been decreasing over years.
As Selena was saying, the biggest problems that are affecting the bees are agricultural chemicals, varroa mites, the queen bee, and harsh winters. Agricultural chemicals. Agricultural chemicals are used to kill weeds. A way to solve this problem is by using healthier chemicals, for example, using water, soap, and a little bit of olive oil, and spraying that on the plants will kill the weeds but will not affect the bees at all. Varroa mites. Varroa mites are mites that get attached to the bees when they go pollinate the flowers and suck their blood until they basically die. A way to solve this problem is using the Varroa gate. The Varroa gate, as you can see, is a beehive. When the bees enter the beehive through the entrance hole, they are brushed with the anti-mite chemical, which protects them from the Varroa mites and kills the Varroa mites instantly. This does not harm the bees at all. The queen bee. The queen bee is important to the colony because she is the head. If the queen bee dies, then the whole colony collapses. A way to prevent this is by keeping the queen bee healthy and making sure she has a lot of nutrients. Harsh winters. Harsh winters is a big problem because a big percentage of bees are lost during the winter. A way to solve this problem is by moving the beehives inside into greenhouses where it will be warm inside and there are plants around, and the beekeepers can let out the bees and the bees can keep pollinating through the winter. Our big solutions. These are some of our solutions. Bee hotels, the Varroa gate, and greenhouses. Bee hotels are man-made structures that are made for wild bees. If they have no place to go, they can use the bee hotels. The Varroa gate, as I was saying, it's a beehive. It is very expensive, so our biggest solution is the greenhouses. It's not as expensive as the other two.
Our action is we'll be going to an elementary school and we will be presenting our information and we will be baking cookies, for the little kids. Because they'll like that.
Do you have any questions?
Yes, we must make note of the last statement there. If we die, we're taking you with us.
Oh no.
That's cool. That's not for what's dangerous.
But
look
at
it smile.
Yeah, that's what's scary. That's what's scary.
Are there any questions for the group for further reflection on
Wait, so